In a small, quiet village nestled beside a gentle river, there lived an orphan girl named Sophie. She had spent her entire life in the village's modest orphanage, a place where laughter and playfulness often masked the underlying sorrow of young hearts who longed for a family to call their own. Sophie was known for her vibrant spirit and her determination to find joy in every moment, despite her circumstances. She had lost her parents at a very young age and had no memory of them, but she carried their love in her heart like a flickering candle in the dark. As Sophie grew older, she became more aware of the world outside the orphanage's walls. She watched with longing as other children were adopted by loving families, their hearts filled with the warmth of a mother's embrace and a father's protective care. Sophie's heart cried silently as she yearned for a family of her own, for someone to hold her close and tell her bedtime stories. One winter's day, when the village was blanketed in a thick layer of snow, a traveling storyteller named Samuel arrived. He set up his stage in the village square, and the townsfolk gathered around, eager to hear his tales of far-off lands and daring adventures. Sophie, too, was captivated by Samuel's stories, her eyes shining with wonder. After his performance, Samuel noticed Sophie sitting alone on a snow-covered bench, her eyes filled with both fascination and sadness. He approached her and struck up a conversation, learning about her life in the orphanage and her unfulfilled dream of having a family. Samuel, who had lived a life of adventure but had always longed for a family of his own, felt an instant connection with Sophie. He couldn't bear to see her heart crying for love and belonging any longer. In an act of kindness and love, he offered to adopt her as his daughter and take her with him on his travels. Sophie's heart leaped with joy as she accepted Samuel's offer. The village celebrated their newfound bond, and Sophie left the orphanage behind, embarking on a life filled with adventures and stories of her own. As they journeyed through distant lands and encountered new cultures and experiences, Sophie and Samuel forged a bond that was deeper than blood. Samuel became not only a father to Sophie, but also a mentor and a source of unwavering support. He nurtured her love for storytelling and adventure, and Sophie's heart cried no more. Instead, it sang with the joy of companionship and love. Years passed, and Sophie grew into a confident and compassionate young woman. She had learned the art of storytelling from Samuel, and they became renowned for their enchanting tales that touched the hearts of those who heard them. Their bond was unbreakable, a testament to the transformative power of love and belonging. Sophie's journey from an orphan girl with a heart crying for love to a beloved daughter and storyteller was a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. She learned that sometimes family is not defined by blood, but by the love, care, and shared experiences that bind hearts together. And in the small village beside the river, where her life had once been marked by loneliness, Sophie's heart had found a family and a love that would carry her through a lifetime of adventures and stories.